Originally my mum came to England to study. She left me and my oldest sister with my gran. Was able to bring forth me and my sister to come and to live over here really, and it was one of those, I was kind of jealous that, some of my friends were with their mums, and as probably, I don't know if you've heard, I lost my dad really young, I think probably 2 years of age.
It's been good. He makes everyone feel welcome, even us as the young lads coming up, and for him to speak to us and stuff like that is really good. And he's just giving us advice. So he likes his wingers to press high up the pitch and stuff like that. So I'm working on that.
Hopefully I can get on and get a few minutes to hopefully do a bit on the pitch. I didn't really have any fears because obviously it was our home fans and they're obviously really supportive of the young ones on the team anyway, so no.
Raheem is saying that his ambition is to win trophies and to be successful. Then it's perfectly aligned with what we're looking to do. Arsenal's a fantastic football club, of course, but this is Liverpool, and this is one of the great clubs of the footballing world.
I'm not happy with all that carry on. I don't think there's any need for it. I think, they all need to be men about the situation. Raheem needs to go in and speak to the owners and Brendan himself and tell them what he wants and go about it that way. You don't have to throw illnesses in, or you don't have to refuse to go on tour. There's millions and millions of Liverpool fans that are itching to see Raheem Sterling in a Liverpool kit around the world. So I don't think it's fair on them if he is behaving like that. But I'm from the outside, I'm far away, so I don't know the exact details, but it looks very disappointing from where I'm sitting. Listen, Raheem's a fantastic player and he's a nice lad as well, obviously, but he's not flavour of the month in amongst the Liverpool fans at the moment.
It's a good feeling, a really happy time for me and my family. I'm just glad it's over and done with, and I just can't really wait to get on the training field.
When you think back to that time as a teenager at QPR coming through there, did you imagine that you'd be sat here today?
I don't think you really think about that at that age really, but things have come really fast over the last couple of years, and I've just had to learn how to take it in my stride. But I'd never imagined to be at this point at this age I am now. And
what do you think the public perception of Raheem Sterling is?
the first one, the main one on my Instagram, I think it's the snake sign. I think that's the biggest one so far. Not trying to make a joke, but I think someone that loves money as well, and just hungry for money. But realistically, as I made my stake, was I'm trying to improve as a player and and that's the most important thing for me and for my development. And I've just done what I thought was best for my career at that moment in time.
Iheanacho, 18 years of age, and made an impact on the tour last season. And Raheem Sterling is away here. Raheem Sterling, inevitable. He is centre stage again. The man who's looking to become a superstar with that Manchester City badge on his chest. His first step on what he hopes will be the road to greatness.
Those numbers blow people away. Scary. Frustrates me. People doubt him. He has to come back. When it was England, Tim was spotting it, didn't want him in there. He turned out to be one of England's best players.
Me and Raheem at the time were the high-profile transfers. We are like the second revolution, the second phase of what they wanted to do. And Raheem came with the scrutiny, obviously, of the transfer, of getting money and why you leave Liverpool for Man City. And so we had a little bit of different issues, but we had to prove ourselves. And I think every year together we got better and better and better. And where I think with me it came a little bit quicker than with Raheem. Maybe I had it after the first year when Pep came, then it came better. People were talking more highly about me. And for Raheem it started more last year in the beginning.
The world is going mad, isn't it? You look at the amount of money they're paying for this boy, it's just absolutely bonkers.
Chelsea paid £6.7 million for him. Wolfsburg paid 18 million in January of last year, and now we're talking about 50-odd million pounds.
He's a good player, but is he a great player in that respect, for what he's done, where he's played? No, Wolfsburg are a good team and they got into the Champions League. Come on.
Was Jose Mourinho wrong to let him go?
I didn't think so. I didn't think he'd done it at Chelsea. I don't think he got loads of chances, but he did look part of the Chelsea way at the time, Jeff, and I think it was right for him to go. I mean, if you're buying someone,
big fee for
if you're buying someone for 8 million and you're selling them for £10 million profit, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. And I just, there's players you see and you think, I just don't see this. I don't see £50-odd million for this player. I really do not see it at all. And this is someone who was at the top club in England, Chelsea, playing there and didn't click. It's not, so he's played here before at a top team with top players. I honestly, Jeff, I can't.
Fernandinho looking here for Zabaleta, Bonnie and Sterling.
Sterling opens up his body and scores City's fourth.
Probably the campaign is fair.
I need a right winger. But I know it's fine. It's a pleasure for me. I know these guys.
I'm about to look after them. Speaks good English because of me.
Yeah, of course.
Taught him everything about that.
Sterling away from Adrian. He has rolled it in so neatly.
Right and left. Iheanacho. And walked into the back of the net by Raheem Sterling. 3-on-2 here, City. And Silva played it into an area through which Baines chased.
Te cambió por el fallo. No puedes fallar eso. Te exijo que esa no la puedes fallar. La de los Southampton no te la pido. Southampton no te la pido. Pero esa no la puedes fallar. No, tienes toda razón. Si no puedo fallar eso. No puedo. Al final, nos dice tú la victoria de Southampton, amigo. Es lo mismo. Yo no la prensa al final dice, en Bournemouth y todo eso no nos dio él. Nos dio él. Le dije, amigo, en esta que has fallado, en esta, pero esa no. Y aquí me tiene que esa hay que meter.
Los goles que están metiendo Pep no es porque han mejorado muchísimo en acción individual, sino porque repite mucho más la situación donde él se puede encontrar con el gol. Mete un montón de goles así. Casi toda la primera top, centro del área.
Tiene que pasar, pero es de la izquierda. And everywhere. The people we focus in football is not just in football, unfortunately. If it was just in football, we'll be safe, but the racism is in everywhere. what happened today in immigrants and refugees all around the world, how we treat them when once in our lives we were refugees, our grandfathers or great-grandfathers and mothers were refugees, how we treat the societies. Unfortunately, it's in everywhere. That's why you have to fight and every day. The media has the responsibility to write something wrong or write something you can offend or something like you create a conflict. Of course, today the real power in the world is the media, not the politicians, not the government. It's the media. It's the real power today in our society. And that's why you have responsibility, of course.
And Sterling in the middle, there he is, 2-0. Saw the run of the Aguero, here he is, and there it is for Sterling.
De Bruyne, wonderfully through for Sané, Sterling! This is
Walker in space, they've worked the space very cleverly. Oh, it's a wonderful ball in. Raheem Sterling. It's Raheem Sterling! That wins title!
He's just a nightmare to play against. Most goals and assists since the start of last season. Now you look at the companies in there, there's only Salah, who maybe had a freak season in some ways going back to last season. I don't think he'll score that many goals again, really. So you look at that, so he's above Kane, Aguero, who, okay, their strikers maybe get less assists than Raheem Sterling. We can see that in the stats, certainly with Harry Kane. But you think of Hazard, plays a similar position, Salah plays a similar position, of course he's behind him, Sané, how much further he's in front of him. Now, he is in company of players who are earning those figures, who he's saying are the best players in the league. Now, you go back to England in the summer, and this lad gets far too much criticism. You can look at reasons why, forget that, but when you look at that and what this lad's achieving, the big move he made to Man City, the pressure of that, the price tag, Pep Guardiola coming in, who probably every player in the world wants to play for, can go and get players from Spain, all over the world. A young English lad is thriving in a team with maybe the best manager in the world, and he's up there with the best players in the league, and he deserves everything he gets. And on the back of the Spanish game in the England shirt, hopefully we'll see that a little bit more.
As you look at that medal, you drinking that scene behind you, what are your thoughts?
I'm just delighted. This is exactly what I came to the club for, to win trophies, be in these moments, and I'm just happy to be able to become a second in Premier League medal. Fantastic, it was an amazing day today.
As well as ability, how much is this side about mental strength?
Yeah, the manager here, mentality is the best. His mentality is about winning, no matter what game it is. It's always about winning. How can we win? And that's a credit to him and the way he sets us up. And I'm just happy to be here working, learning, and winning another Premier League.